Shogun. I just tried to record this, and I realized that the last vlog I recorded was never deleted off my phone, so it stopped me a minute in. That's always fun. So I started school this week, and my schedule is a bit busier than it was over the summer, obviously. I mean, I have homework now. I'm a junior, and I'm in an IB program, so I have quite a bit of work. It's a pretty heavy workload. But I mean, I also have 5 study blocks per rotation, so hopefully that'll cut into the homework problem. But I still need to record all of this coming week stuff, including a video for a series that's supposed to start tomorrow. I should probably do that, but I've been lazy all day and watching YouTube, which is why my hair is a mess. So I saw Guardians of the Galaxy yesterday, and it is just a great movie. Like, normally I have complaints about superhero movies, and I love Marvel, but like they have a tendency to mess up their comic book characters in the movie depiction. Because Marvel is my favorite comic book company. There's the word. So I'll have read the comics, and I'll be like, that's not quite right. Although I have to say, my absolute 2 least favorite things they did, like the 2 things that made me absolutely like, why did you do that? Galaxus was a cloud for some reason in Fantastic Four 2. He was supposed to be like a giant human, if you haven't read the comics, or seen the cartoons, or any other media, because there's literally not a single depiction in which he's a cloud in anything besides that movie. He's like this giant humanoid alien thing that will like land on a planet, and he's like kind of robotic a bit. You know, like send tubes into the core of the Earth, or Earth, I say Earth, but planet, and he'll just like devour the planet, like its energy from its core. And that was always awesome. Like, I was like, oh, that's the best. Actually, bear with me, I have a Fantastic Four comic that has, is that it? No, there it is. It has Galactus in it somewhere, I think. Oh. Stare at the ceiling for a second. I will try and find Galactus in here. I know he's in here somewhere. Aha! So I'm back, and the purple guy right there, that's Galactus. I'm holding it open with my face, but that there's Galactus. And for some reason he's a cloud in the movie, because that looked so much like a cloud to you people. The other thing being Mandarin, who I don't have an Iron Man comic here with the Mandarin in it, so I can't show you. It's probably at least one somewhere in the house, but I can't go digging right now. Originally he was like, in all iterations of him except the movie, he's like a Chinese guy, and he stumbles across some alien technology, essentially creates rings out of the alien technology, and they give him the power to warp reality. In the original renditions, he was like it turned him into a green guy with pointy ears, and that was like super weird. Like, why is he a green elf now? I don't think alien technology does that to Chinese people. But in like modern iterations of him outside of the movie, he's just like, normally he looks normal like a normal Chinese person, but he's got all the rings on, and like he'll use them to put on like this magical awesome armor that looks almost like Sauron. Almost more than a little like Sauron, actually. But like, it's super cool, and it's like, oh, I want to see them do that, like, because they made the Iron Man armor so well, and it looks like so detailed, and I want to see them do the Mandarin armor. And then they made the Mandarin just like an actor, and why though? Like, you know the Green Goblin for Spider-Man, how he's like the iconic villain, how he's like the main guy Spider-Man fights? Or like Magneto for the X-Men? Or Doctor Doom for the Fantastic Four, there's another one. That's who the Mandarin was for Iron Man. Like in the old series, where he was still a green guy with pointy ears, he was like all of Iron Man's other villains worked for the Mandarin. So how did they mess him up that bad? I would keep complaining, really I would, but it's been 5 minutes. So thanks for watching. You know the like, subscribe buttons are, just click them. That was barely even intelligible. Tune in next week to see another lazy vlog. Till then, sayonara, Shogun.